Begin in child's pose, feeling your belly against your thighs as you breathe. On the exhale, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, round the back, come to all fours, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Inhale, head and tailbone go up. Exhale, round the back, chin towards chest, pushing the mat away from you. Inhale, tailbone and head look up. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Moving with your breath, feeling every movement. Breathing full, deep breaths into any areas of tightness, and beginning to warm up the body for the practice. On the next inhale, bring the right leg up, foot towards the head. Exhale, round the back, knee into forehead. Move slower than you want to. Make deliberate movements. Toes are spread. Use your core as you draw the knee in towards the forehead. On the next inhale, extend the leg behind you, keeping the hips flat, not letting the right hip lift up. Find your balance. Lift the left arm. Toes and fingers are spread, finding length. Exhale, bend the leg. Reach back, grab hold of the foot. Inhale, find length and lift. Exhale, release the leg to the ground. Reach the hips back towards the feet. Take a breath in child's pose. Noticing how one side feels different from the other. And on the next inhale, coming onto all fours, going over to the other side. Inhale, tailbone and head look up. Exhale, round the back. Really push the mat away from you on the exhale when you round the back. Inhale, lift the left leg, foot towards the head. Exhale, knee towards the forehead. Squeeze the abdominals as you do this. On the next inhale, send the left leg back behind you. Find balance. Lift the right arm. Don't worry about height. Try to get as long as you can. Spread the toes, spread the fingers, energize the fingers. Exhale, bend the knee, reach back, grab hold of the foot. Inhale, find length. Exhale, release the leg down to the mat, reach back, child's pose. Take a deep breath in and out. On the next inhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Feet are hip distance apart. The arms are plugged into the torso, but you're pushing the mat away from you. Invite the heels to come down to the mat. Don't worry if they don't get there. Breathing space and length into the hamstrings. Letting go of any tension in the neck. The gaze is towards the belly button. Fingers are spread and you're pushing into the thumbs and first fingers especially. And slowly begin walking to the top of the mat. Take the feet hip distance apart, grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. And let the upper body just melt over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, squat down, lift the torso up. Exhale, let the head go, hips come up, ragdoll pose. A couple more times. Inhale, bend the knees, squat down, lift the torso. Exhale, melt the torso forward, lift the hips. Releasing the hands. Heel toeing the feet together, tuck the tailbone and round all the way up to standing. Bring the hands to the low back to protect the back. Send the hips forward, look up, lean back. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Flat back. Quads are engaged. Exhale, melt all the way forward. Fingers in line with the toes, chin to shins. Inhale, halfway lift. You can also bring the hands to the shins if they don't reach the floor. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Keep the butt in line with the body. Make sure you're high on the toes. Exhale, keep the elbows in as you lower all the way down to the ground. Tops of the feet come onto the mat, spider the fingers away from the mat. Inhale, peel the chest up off the floor. Exhale, come down. You're using your back muscles here, so try not to push too much with the hands. Inhale, look over the right shoulder, lift. Exhale, melt forward. Inhale, look over the left shoulder, lift. Exhale, melt forward. Bring the hands next to the armpits, curl the toes, lift, push up, and come into downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift the right leg as high as you can. Toes are spread, long line of energy from the fingertips to the toes. Exhale, knee into the forehead, round the back, bring the shoulders over the wrists. Gently step the right foot forward in between the hands, lower the knee. Inhale, right hand lifts, look up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, left side. Exhale, come down. Inhale, both hands come up overhead. Grab hold of opposite elbows, reach the hips forward. Exhale, send the hips back, straighten the front leg, melt over the leg. Breathe into the hamstrings. Inhale, come forward, rise up, high lunge. Make sure your right knee is over the right ankle or slightly behind. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the right foot, hold. Exhale, step back, plank. Lower all the way down. Spider the fingers out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Use the back muscles. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, come down. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale, come down. Fingers next to the armpits, curl the toes. Push up, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Spread the toes, one long line of energy. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the forehead, shoulders over wrists. With control, gently put the left foot down in between the hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Inhale, right arm lifts. On the next inhale, both arms lift. Grab opposite elbows. Send the hips back, melt over the left leg, breathing into the hamstring. Inhale, come forward, rise up, high lunge. Make sure the left knee is over the left ankle. Inhale, come forward, lift the foot, step back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On the next inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, and charge the body forward as you jump up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chin to shins. Inhale, arms out to the side, come up flat back. Interlace the fingers, release the index fingers. Send the hips forward and reach the upper body back behind you. Inhale, flat back, reach forward. Exhale, fingers in line with the toes, chin to shins. Inhale, flat back, look ahead. Exhale, bend the knees till you feel the belly on the thighs. Arms come up overhead, Utkatasana, chair pose. Watch the low back, try to keep a flat back. On the next inhale, come forward, fingers in line with the toes, chin to shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground the hands into the mat, jump back, plank pose. Inhale, lower down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and lift the upper body up. 2 more times, moving with your breath, using your back body muscles. Legs are zippered together. Last time. Exhale, release the hands. Send yourself back into child's pose.